Hi guys, it's Suga and welcome back to another video and to another installment of mangas that I've read recently that I want you to know about. I think I'm reading a lot of mangas this year, mostly are first volumes, so I'll make this installment till I'm tired because I have some mangas that I have to talk about and I want you to know. I have 4 mangas and oh my god, I have from not so good but to some that is one of the best ever because it's so cozy. It's like, okay, you will see in a minute. But before we start seeing all these mangas, don't forget, comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. It's very important. And let's go to the mangas. The first one I want to talk about is Alice in Bishounen-Land by Yoshikawa Yukitu. So, this is about a girl named Alice Kagami, who is a high school girl and has this best friend Tatami, who is obsessed with idols game. So, if like those simulator dating that you have these idol bands and you have like to go on dates with them, but also helping them. And when she's in, I think she's in Tatami house, she installs this new game and she's pulled into the game and Alice goes behind, and when she arrives that she sees that to get out of this game, mobile game, she has to win the game. So she has to build an idol team and she has to win the contest. Thing is that she doesn't know anything about idols. She doesn't know how to create a team. So she assembles her team, which is composed by a giant but with a kind heart, a ghost prince murdered, a dog boy, like he's a dog but it's in a boy form, a Thumbelina male version, like very small, and a 40-year-old man stuck in a boy's body. Like, it's a weird team. And she has to, because it's a game, she starts being their manager. She has to earn their trust, go on dates, and she has to win the idols competition. Of course, the first one appears Tamami, and Tamami is like over the top. She spend all the money. The thing that I like about this manga is that it's a mobile game, so you see the perks of you have free coins. Free coins give you shitty things, 2-star pieces. You want the 5-star pieces? Buy these coins, buy this $1,000. And she's like, I'm not gonna spend money. Like, and he's very pushy, like, do you want really? Don't you want to really spend the money? Like, very pushy, like pop-ups. And that's what I like so much because, you know, it plays a little bit with Alice in Wonderland, but with this very pushy agenda of buy the coins, we need to win. And she has to make these decisions without knowing what it means to have an idol band on her care. Found it very interesting. If you like these vibes of, you know, idols and everything, I think you will like this one. Then I read one that is the Transcendence One-Side Love of Yoshida the Catch. So this is by Shizuki Fujisawa, and this is also first volume. So we have this boy who comes from, I believe it's high school, and starts working on a part-time for this sensei, and she's a manga artist, so she's doing weekly publishing manga, and she has this team. She has 2 that are full-time partners with her and 1 that is like part-time, and he also has a best friend from childhood, from high school, and he has also a part-time job, which is called the chief. The catch here is that it's a very funny, because when the first of the child or the 15-year-old arrived at the manga center, they were like, we have a deadline for today and we are so behind. And when the chief arrives, he's like, okay, let's put everything together, you go to sleep for an hour, let's make field. No, you work, you know, he creates this. And he stays there because he works on a 9-to-5 job, and then he goes help them because he's in love with the sensei. But the sensei is so obsessed with her manga that she doesn't see that he loves her, and he stays there. And so the first volume is like setting up characters, setting up this manga like field, like how do you paint, how do you color, how do you do this, how do you, like, page 14, page 15, I need some background, I need this, I need that. So it's everything like falling behind. It's so funny. I really enjoy it because, you know, it's totally seeing the background of how this works and then how oblivious she is. Like, she's like, this one part she disappears and she's in the bathroom and you're like, why are you in the bathroom? the shower because I split it. But you live next side to the office. This is not for you to do. And she's like, but I, boom. And she's like a little maltreated because he sometimes beat her. But it's like that funny way, like, up, work. You need to work. And in the end of the first volume, she agrees to make like special 1 pages edition plus the weekly, and they always fall behind on the deadline. Like, it's so like, why did she do that? And everyone is like, no, please. So everyone results for this chief, and there are some connecting things because I believe that the crew will try to make them fall together, or make the sensei see that he loves her, and it's totally adorable to see their relation because he's not forcing, he's trying like to help her because he loves her and he stays, but at the same time we will root for them with the rest of the crew because the crew will try to find the ways to make them together. So I really liked it, I really enjoyed it. I will comment for the first volume. Next, best manga ever, Sue and Tai-chan. Like, cats. Let's start with that, cats. So we have Sue, which is an older cat, and Tai-chan, the owner of Sue, brings this small cat like to the house. I don't know if they're gonna like live there, but he has to take care of him for a while. So we have this very old cat who likes to be in her mind, like, I want to be in my place. I want to sleep, and he's like, play with me, and let's have fun, and let's do this, and ooh, what can I eat? Can I eat everything? And he starts like eating straw, and eating like paper, and licking the bottle of milk, and it's like, it's not tasty. And then they start making mischiefs, and she starts playing with him. It's so cozy. I was like, oh my god, this is so cute, and it's full color, like, amazing to see the colors. Like, the cats being like, the Sue being a little bit older, he's like, I don't have energy for this, I will die before everything over, please. And it's like the way he first eats, and she's like taking care of him. Their situation, because she's like, I need to save energy, and starts wigging her tail, like, oh, this is saving mom, and he bites her tail. You're like, no, please. You have to read it because I think it's like 5 volumes now, and when I finish, like, I need to read the rest. I need to read the rest because I believe this is gonna be like one of the best mangas ever. Because it's funny because me having a cat, it's a little bit seeing how my cat is, and if you love animals and if you love cats, you will see how cutesy and lovely this manga is. Please read the first volume because you will fall in love by these cats. Please. The last one that I've read is I'm Looking for Serious Love by Shoko Hakute, and I think this is the worst on this set. So this is about a countryside boy, Koishi, who comes to the big town to study, and he meets a classmate, or next door neighbor, which is Takara, and they have like this strange relationship. Takara falls a little bit, falling in love for him, but they have like a little bit of this dispute between country city side. My major problem is the lack of consent that appears on mangas and appears on this, because it's good you have some Hayo and some adults with adult real topics and themes and scenes, but when you're seeing things that happen like the way they did, it didn't make sense, and I think the author could be more like explain a little bit more the consent, especially in these times. You really need to be careful. I'll try to see the second if it evolve a little bit better, but yeah, definitely that lack of consent, that lack of that usually happens in the relationships, like it goes very sexual and doesn't ask, and when he says stop, he continues. I understand he was drugged, so he was hornier than normal, but still, if stops is stop. But it has some problems. I try to see maybe, but definitely you have here a stellar selection, especially with Sue and Taichan. Please read Sue and Taichan. It will be my mission to make you all read Sue and Taichan. So guys, I hope you enjoy these 4 series mangas. I have some more to read. I have like my more 5 volumes that I order. So, and I have Magical Boy on the mail. Oh, but that will have a dedicated review because I'm really excited. But yeah, tell me in the comments if you plan to read this one, if you like manga, if you read anything of this or the next volumes, what your thoughts. I would love to discuss that. If you like my content, don't forget to leave a comment, like, subscribe. It's very important. Ring the notification bell so you can see when I publish my videos. If you want to support the channel, I have affiliate links below. If you like audiobooks, I have scribd for you for 60 days free, and you will help me because I get 30 days free. That will be lovely if you like listen to your audiobooks. Scribd is an amazing opportunity. I have also an Amazon wishlist if you want to send me something. I post videos every Tuesdays and Sundays probably, if I'm not too tired, but at least once a week. And I have live reading sprints on Fridays, 9 p.m. GMT if you want to join. Okay, I see you guys on my next video. Bye!